Hi Leute. Oh. Mitten in der Cutscene. Eingeschaltet. Oh oh.
Ladies, the airship. It's almost touching the ground.
Hahaha.
What the heck? They're going down. They're crashing.
Aber hinten am Berg, oder? Das hat nichts mit uns zu tun. Ja, also so ein Zeppelin mit so einem Motor, der direkt unten rausguckt, ja. Einfach zum Landen nicht geeignet.
Money won't help him now. We're stuck in the middle of the Savanne. Sand everywhere. We're not getting out of here without a car.
Dang, I knew it. Hurry, Jack. Fix the car and take us back to Carl. Is there anything...
Okay, was ist
We're
jetzt?
stuck in the middle of the Savanne. Sand
Bin ich da jetzt schuld gewesen? So, okay. Wasserkanister, na klar.
Oh, we must have lost something. My spidey sense, my captain's sense, tells me that this could be very
There are so many things that I like to do. Sitting around in a hut deserted
Spidey
no man's
sense.
land, however, is not one of them.
Okay, mal gucken, was der hier für ein Geheimnis
like a
hat.
human skeleton.
Kein Geheimnis.
Maybe he
Uah.
went crazy and starved because he was stuck between two arguing
It
women.
reminds me of back home.
Hatte das nicht vorher schon gesagt?
A couple of termites must have nested in this tree. Wow, that was loud.
Oh, in
It
that
echoes
case,
like
I
we were
must
in the
by all
mountains.
means visit your home someday.
Okay.
Carl, your car won't run anymore. Have you got an idea what could be wrong?
I need a little more information than that.
Wer hätte das gedacht?
Does it even still have wheels, including a steering wheel? Or did you finally manage to wreck it completely?
Hey, calm down. It's just that a lot of steam is coming out everywhere.
That's just great. The water tank is busted.
Is that a bad thing?
Could be worse. Take the spare can from the back of the car, and then,
Yes, and then
you lift the car.
lift the car to refill the water?
Hey, you're driving around in my prototype. There was only room for the access under the car, so...
Under the car, and here, without tools in the desert? What do you suggest we do?
Have you still got the jack in the little bag at the back of the car?
No little bag and no jack but me.
In
Oh
that case, I just can't help you. If you can't lift the car, you can't refill the water.
Great construction,
No.
you genius.
Scheiße.
If we starve now or get devoured by wild beasts, it'll be all your fault.
Yeah, I guess so. If that's all for now.
Jetzt mal gucken, was wir da alles finden können.
The heat's getting to me. Hey, Jack, that's my suitcase. What do you think you're doing?
I saw you'd brought a large suitcase.
Yes, what about it?
Have you got anything in that suitcase that might help us?
Forget it. The contents of a lady's suitcase is nobody's business but the lady's.
I'll be really careful with your stuff.
Doesn't matter. I'm not going to let you rifle through my belongings. I've got some very private things in there.
Oh, come on.
Jack, do you really think Eve would let you rummage through her private things?
All right, you can look at my stuff.
Really? That's...
Under one condition, I get to remove a few things first.
of
Oh
course.
oh. Oh oh. Okay.
What are you trying to hide?
Well, Jack, I'm ready. Be careful with my things.
Was sie da jetzt wohl rausgenommen hat. Okay, mal schauen jetzt, was wir da rausholen können. Oh, was? Was hat denn die da drin? Weiber, ey.
I've always wanted a record with German Oompa music. Maybe the best record in the suitcase. For these tapes, I think it's time to visit the United States. I'd love... That looks nice, but I don't know what I'd use it for in the desert.
Mhm.
A red parasol. Looks Asian and is made out of paper. Not very sturdy.
Ich glaube, das war's. Gut, 3 verschiedene Schallplatten. Fahrstuhlmusik, Partyhits, German Brass Band.
This here, together with that, looks good.
Honey, what you see here is called couture.
A really nice gramophone. Portable, latest technology. Eve must have spent a lot of money on this.
Maybe in Paris. Here, they call it useless trash.
Well, a single elephant looks kind of lonely.
Okay. Oh.
Different from the others. He's special. Like me.
Ja, ich würde das jetzt gerne mal stoppen.
Really nice gramophone. Portable, latest technology. Eve must have spent a lot of money on this.
Okay, dann muss man mal die Eve fragen jetzt.
At least we've got some nice company. Elephants and monkeys.
Do you know how we can fix the car?
I'm really not an expert. I'm just glad that my father bought one of these things and I was able to practice a bit.
I can't say I quite understand how this thing works.
Have you asked Carl?
Was mache ich jetzt mit dem Grammophon? Super. Ah.
Did you see one of the monkeys wearing
Well, no good. The gramophone isn't loud enough. I have to amplify it somehow.
I have a theory, but that would mean that it's extremely
The
smart
monkey
and has
seems
been
to be
trained to fly a
drunk
balloon.
too. And he's probably the boss of this little troop.
Ah, mit diesem... Jetzt Achtung.
A couple of termites must have nested in this tree. Wow, that was loud. It echoed
Ja,
like we were in the
genau.
mountains.
Wir stellen das vor den Baum. Haha. Okay, jetzt mal nur gucken, welche Schallplatte was macht. Ja, leg die halt auf.
And you wonder why I don't want to be here.
Well, a single elephant looks kind of lonely. And different from the others. He's special. Like me.
Ah. Oh.
Hey, Jack, look at those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing. How cute.
Looks like the elephant's very happy with the fruit. Oh, the elephant can't stand the horrible screeching of the monkeys. I certainly understand that.
Und dann nehmen wir mal ein paar Früchte mit.
Being here.
Mal gucken, wohin das führt. Okay, ein paar Früchtchen.
It's sticky, very sticky, and smells somewhat.
Is there anything you don't hate?
Ugh, disgusting.
So, dann würde ich mal sagen, andere Musik. Was war das jetzt für ein Ding? Party. Jetzt machen wir jetzt mal Fahrstuhlmusik.
There are so many things that I like to do. Sitting around in a hot, deserted no man's land, however, is not.
Oh, das Maple Leaf Rag.
Doesn't seem to be interested in this sort of music.
Das war's schon.
It reminds me of back home.
Okay. Deutsche Brass Band. Was ist Blechblasinstrumente?
Hey, look at them. The monkeys are falling asleep.
Okay.
Oh, in that case, I must by all means visit your home someday.
Aber der macht nichts. Und wir haben jetzt die Früchte hier genommen, gell?
The heat's getting to me.
Come on, my large friend. Get the tasty fruit.
Mhm. Er setzte sich.
Look, Jack. These elephants are
Oh.
amazing animals. And
Der
this one
Stein
seems
geht
to like
hoch.
fruit.
Der Stein geht runter. Mhm.
Your outfit isn't right for here.
Okay. Okay, gut. Ich habe eine Idee. Laut der Logik dieses Spiels ist es vielleicht so, dass der sich aufs Auto setzen muss. Der Elefant.
Honey, what you see here is called couture.
Und das Auto geht dann hinten hoch. Ich meine, in echt wird es zusammenbrechen und wäre im Eimer, aber nicht in diesem, ich sag mal, einfach wundervollen,
Maybe
logischen
in
Spiel.
Here they call it useless trash.
Hey, Jack, look what those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing.
It looks like the elephant's very happy with the fruit.
Okay.
Useless, fashionable trash.
They're sticky, very sticky.
Okay.
Smells somewhat fermented. Ugh, disgusting.
At least we've got some nice company. Elephants and monkeys.
So. Und jetzt mal
Hey, look at
versuchen,
them. The monkeys are falling
diese
asleep.
Feige oder was das ist, aufs Auto zu legen. Haben die eigentlich auch irgendwas gegen Deutsche? Kann das sein? In diesem super tollen Spiel da? Not use the radio in
Did you
cars.
see one of the monkeys wearing goggles? It must have escaped from somewhere.
I don't think that'll work.
I have a theory, but that would mean that it's extremely smart and has been trained to fly a balloon.
Ja, super. Ich dachte nur.
No
Huh.
way. The middle of nowhere, nothing but sand around.
What kind of balloon?
Keine Ahnung. Okay,
We're stuck in the middle of the savannah.
okay.
The kind that drops carnivorous plants.
Ah, oh.
Well done, Jack. You're a genius.
Und jetzt? Was hat jetzt das
Well,
bitte
And you
gebracht?
wonder why I don't want to be here.
It's sturdy enough to hold my weight.
Mhm.
I hate being here.
Ey, der hüpft selber rum wie ein Affe, ganz ehrlich. Und jetzt?
Is there anything you don't hate?
A hole in a tree. Not uncommon. That won't work. The single parasol looks rather pitiful. Something's missing.
There
Okay.
are so many things that I like to do. Sitting around some hot, deserted no man's land, however, is not one of them.
Kann man hier nicht einfach weggehen, ne?
We're stuck in the middle of the Savanne. Sand everywhere.
Aber da
We're
hinten
not
gibt's auch
getting
sowas
rid
zum
of it
Hüpfen
without a
wahrscheinlich.
Dang, I knew.
Okay, da hinten ist da was zum Hüpfen. Oh Mann.
It reminds me of that.
Shade Giving Palm. Mhm.
A
Oh,
typical
in that
African
case,
palm
I
tree.
must by all
Pine
means visit your
palms,
home someday.
but no coconuts to be seen.
Ah,
Small world, Mr. Keane.
oh.
Too small for the both of us, Mr. Palm.
Huh.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Oh mein Gott, aber echt, what have I done? Das gibt's ja nicht.
Oh, the heat's getting to me.
Jetzt bauen wir das mal da oben hin. Müsste ja klappen. Oder wir geben das dem Elefanten zum Fressen, aber ich glaube nicht.
Your outfit isn't right for here.
That doesn't seem to work.
Honey, what you see here is called couture.
Boah.
Well, that's obviously too far away. I can't reach it from here.
Maybe in Paris. Here, they call
Ja,
it
ja.
useless trash.
Ganz ehrlich.
That thing is
Aha.
huge.
Oh.
Amazing. You died
Useless,
for a noble cause,
fashionable
Mr.
trash.
Palm.
Ha. Haben wir das Radio nochmal benutzt?
Carl, how can I lift your stupid car here?
Jack? Is that you? You're still alive? Neither starved nor devoured by wild beasts?
Very funny. Actually, we're about to be trampled to death by elephants or driven insane by monkeys.
Perhaps the elephants could help you lift the car. Just an idea.
Aha.
Really, Carl? Elephants? Now, how would they be able to help us?
Jack, you're driving me nuts. I really honestly don't know. Stop talking at me. I've got work to do.
Jetzt wird's hier langsam richtig schwierig.
At least we've got some
Wie
nice
kriegt man den Elefant?
elephants and monkeys.
Hier hin.
Did you see one of the monkeys wearing goggles? It
Jetzt
must
probieren wir
be
das mal aus. Also mal an die Partys auflegen. Die Affen schmeißen die Feigen runter. Der Elefant will's holen, kann aber nicht.
Hey, Jack, look at those crazy.
It looks like the elephant's very...
I have a theory. Extremely smart and has been trained to fly a balloon. Hey, look at them. The monkeys are falling asleep.
Und jetzt müssen wir schnell sein, weil das überhaupt geht.
What kind of balloon?
Genau, der Elefant sitzt jetzt hier, weil drüben
Hey,
geht's
look
ja
at
nicht mehr.
them. The monkeys are falling asleep.
Und höchstwahrscheinlich wird er jetzt wieder
The kind that drops carnivorous plants.
fertig sein mit Essen. Oder wir haben es geschafft.
Hey, Jack, look what those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing. How cute. going on now? Jack! He's coming right at us! Oh dear.
Doch, es klappt. Er kommt und setzt sich. Jawohl. Ach, komm. Man muss einfach nur alles durchknicken.
Hey, what is that noise?
Ah, ja.
Wow! The weight of the elephant is lifting the car like it was a feather. Eve had no reason to worry. The animals are friendly.
Mhm. Sehr eigenwillig.
And you wonder why I don't want to be here.
Na gut.
Hey, thanks for the help, my heavyweight friend. I'm ready. You know what? I'll do the driving from now on.
What? What?
Oh, there you go. I'll get in and see what I can do.
Have you ever driven a car before?
Jack, are you sure?
Ha, I've handled more complicated things than this.
Terrific! Another opportunity to get us all killed.
Oh, I can't wait to see how well you do behind the wheel.
So, würde ich doch auch sagen. Jetzt geht's ab, nämlich.
Shouldn't we take my suitcase? I mean, you can't do that. My clothes.
Don't worry, Eve. We'll get them later. I promise.
Gut. Hätten wir ja diese super spannende Szene auch gelöst. Betonung auf spannend. Achso, muss ich es hier anklicken, oder was? Crash Site? Bank of Nile? Ja, Crash Site natürlich. Ist doch klar.
Idiot. Keep
Haha.
searching for our equipment and hurry.
The amulet. I thought I'd never see it again.
Some things will still be usable. Keep your eyes open.
Huh? No, nothing to see. Stupid
Vicious
patrol.
and cunning.
Too hot to do anything but
That's the
hang around.
combination. I wonder what Umbati has in his luggage.
Terry,
Evil
you go on
underpants, I
patrol.
suppose.
Watch out for wild animals.
Even if I imagine him with a giant carp head, he still scares me.
Ja, das komme ich da gar nicht runter, oder was? Ah, hier auf die Palme springen, na klar. Nein, nicht auf die Palme springen.
I loathe wild
Oh
animals.
yeah.
They pose such unpredictable risks.
Hurry
Oh
up, Jack.
God, I hate that idiot. Looking around
Hurry
like
up,
he's
Jack.
trying to find his brain.
Hurry up, Jack.
Oh, please.
Und jetzt?
I hope the replacement airship I ordered arrives soon.
Ah, klasse.
Let's move along.
Und dann fahren wir mal weiter, aber dann fahren wir dieses Mal wieder zur Nilbank.
Oh no. How on earth are we going to break it to Carl that we wrecked his car?
I'm gonna talk to Carl.
Perhaps your ability to fascinate none too bright males will help you with that.
At least I can be charming.
Hey, my charms open many a door, sweetie.
Hello, this won't get us anywhere.
That's true, Jack. You should decide.
Of course, wise Jack in all his wisdom will make a wise decision.
I think that Carl trusts Amanda. So my money's on her.
Carl? Carl, we're really sorry about what happened to your prototype. On our way back, we had a little mishap.
Yes, all of a sudden there was this huge elephant and... Say, do you have insurance?
Insurance? For my prototype? Sure. Who wouldn't insure their inventions against elephant attacks?
Can we help you fix your car? Unless, of course, your strong hands and your cutting-edge mind decide to refuse any help.
No thanks. My hands and mind like to work alone.
Tja, so ein Pech aber auch. Okay. Aha, Tasty Banana Casserole.
Yes,
gut.
even more bananas. I'm really starting to get sick of them.
Ja, Hauptsache Banane.
All right. How are we going to get the amulet back from Umbati?
Right now, Jack, that's the least of our worries. The car's fuel is almost used up. We'll soon be stuck here.
We need the ship. We need it to haul away the treasure.
But the sailing ship won't take us further up the Nile.
The rats.
Either you find 20 experienced oarsmen, or a different kind of engine so I can convert it.
Let's see what engine we can find.
Okay. Oh. Eine Galionsfigur. Das war's schon wieder. Okay, dann würde ich sagen, fahren wir wieder zurück.
Let's move along.
Zu den Elefanten fahren wir. Hier geht's nicht weiter, hier waren wir gerade. Dann geht's wieder zu den Elefanten. Oh Mann.
What? My clothes!
Haha.
Sorry, my mistake.
Oh oh.
A large farm frog.
Oh je. Wie sieht's denn hier aus?
Wow.
Jack!
A red parasol. Looks Asian and is made out of paper. Not very sturdy. Oh, the monkey's obviously drunk. Probably ate too much fermented fruit.
Oh yeah, oh
Oi,
yeah.
I can hardly stand it. Unbelievable.
Mhm, da schlafen sie wieder. Ach, wie schön. Ey, da, ich lach mich tot. Also.
Well, a single elephant looks kind of lonely. And different from the others. He's special. Like me.
Fruit Basket Size Stand. Stand ist doch eine Beule. In der Form eines Fruchtkorbes. Ich habe Fruchtkörbe hier. Aha, Früchte. Aha. Ja, genau.
Could you come here for a moment? I think we better get out of here in a hurry.
Aha. Habe ich die jetzt dabei, oder was? Okay, mal schauen, was wir mit denen hier anstellen können. Das war's schon?
Amulet. I thought I'd never see it again. Strange. Shouldn't this be the moment where I fall unconscious? Whatever.
Ja. Hätte ich mir denken können, dass sie dafür sorgt. Oh oh.
Your subconscious is a very, very strange place, my friend.
How did I get here this time?
How would I know? I'm dead, remember.
I've got 3 pieces of the amulet now, but it doesn't look complete.
You still need one last piece.
Can you show me where it is?
I am not allowed to tell you.
You what? I got this far, fought against giant plants, almost got myself killed a dozen times. I even tamed some extremely crazy monkeys. And now you're not going to tell me?
Jack, back in our cell in Shanghai, I picked you because you were the only choice.
Oh.
Why is
You don't understand. Ukumba, the treasure, must never fall into the wrong hands. I was the last person to protect Ukumba. But I had to leave Ukumba behind and set out on a dangerous journey that took me many years. To find somebody who is worthy of this treasure. The person who can handle Ukumba must be good and pure and at peace with himself.
Sounds like me.
You're not at peace with yourself. Do you remember your visions of the future? You were afraid you might end up with nothing. An aging adventurer with no success, no riches, no friends, and who never dared do anything. And you don't know how to change it.
Oh, oh, man kann dem unter den Rock schauen.
How can I change my future?
You change the future by changing the present.
You mean?
You know what I mean. You're afraid to grow up. When the prisoners in Shanghai wanted you to lead their escape, you ran away. When the workers in Hamburg wanted you to lead their union, you ran away.
And when Amanda wanted to go to Shanghai with me, I refused and pretended that it was too dangerous for her. While in reality, I just didn't want her to come too close to me.
Many people extend a hand to you.
Okay.
But I find it so hard to take. Why do I do that?
That is exactly what you need to find out, Jack. And if you can do that, you will know where to go and what to do. And then you will find Ukumba. Everything will fall into place. And speaking of falling into place, there is something I want to give you now.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Jack, are you all right? All of a sudden, you just passed out.
I've got the next clue. We must go to that mountain, Kilimanjaro.
No, Jack.
Oh.
We must return to Carl. I used the radio thing, and Carl asked something about getting an airship engine.
Well, let's go then. Umbati's bound to come back here. Why does my head always hurt like crazy when I wake up?
Perhaps you should drink more water, Jack?
Huh. Let's see how Carl's would-be carriage handles the weight.
Ist ja interessant. Uns fehlt jetzt noch ein Teil vom Amulett.
Wow! The thing is huge! I will use this to do things to the ship that no one has ever done to a ship before.
That's nice, Carl, but we must head for Kilimanjaro now, before Umbati gets back.
I think it won't take me long to rework the ship. In 6 steps, I'll move the drive to the port side, and then...
Yeah, fine. Perhaps we'll just grab the car and get a head start.
No problem. I'll follow you by water. That mountain is hard to miss.
Na, dann mal viel Erfolg. Ich dachte, die haben nicht mehr so viel Benzin. Haben wieder genug Benzin, Gott sei Dank, ja. Haben schnell Öl gefördert.
What a trip. I could feel every single drop.
Carl should think of something that absorbs the shock a little.
Tell him that when he finally gets here, too. We'll see when...
Hey, my friends. What took you so long?
That's impossible.
The car actually survived, if you can call it that.
How on earth did you get here before us?
That engine you brought me is faster than I thought. So I came up with some completely new ideas.
Well,
Ah ja,
whatever.
dann hat er
We
also
should just buy
da
some gear and
den
start
Motor
our
zum
climb
Teil
up
unter Wasser.
Hey,
Kilimanjaro.
Schon
no worry.
gut.
African villages are
Dass er
totally
diesen
nice people. I wouldn't be surprised
Hightech-Modus
if
so
you
gut
were back
abgedichtet hat.
to eat and dance with them.
No thanks. I don't want to buy insurance.
What makes you think we might be selling insurance?
No insurance? But I don't want any carpets either. Just to let you know it.
We're just travelers.
Yeah, right. And then I'll end up with yet another carpet. Or another insurance policy. It's always the same with you people.
Ah, ja, geil.
Could it be that you just love to buy things?
No, no, no. Don't lead me into temptation again. I have important things to take care of. Things like contemplating my village. Goodbye.
Ah, geil. Ja, okay, klasse, aber die Folge ist auch rum. Das nächste Mal finden wir einen Weg, den Kilimanjaro zu besteigen. Ciao.